and your host. Here I am.
How you doing?
All right.
We got another chef right now. We just had another chef, Dolores, and now we got chef. What do you call yourself?
Chef Aida.
Chef Aida?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds like a product. Chef Aida. Chef Aida. Sounds like a dance. Chef Aida.
No, it's just Chef Aida.
Chef Aida.
Okay.
Chef Aida. Chef Aida. Okay. All right. Let's get to some. Let me get in here a little bit. Okay. So, what exactly are we making?
We're making pastelillos.
Pastelillos.
Yes.
Okay.
What
are pastelillos, first of all?
Okay, pastelillo is a dough. We use a dough.
What kind of dough? Let's show you.
We make, well, this is already the dough that's prepared, that it's flour.
Goya.
Yeah, Goya. It's flour, but you make, this one is already made. It's more easier for me to bring it into the show today. But usually I roll my own dough and make my own patties. Okay?
Yep, the Goya, there's the dough.
Yeah.
And you make your own sometimes?
Yes, I do.
And how do you do that? With flour?
Yeah, with flour and water
dough.
and sugar and a little bit of oil, and I roll it.
And mix it in.
And I mix it in, and then after I lay it all out, I make the round flour dough, and this is basically it.
And this is what it comes out to look like.
This is what it comes out to look like.
Okay, that's cool. All right, so that's the dough. We got the dough done. Everybody at home, you got the dough done right now, right?
Okay, and
okay, so they got the dough. Okay, what do we need after we do the dough?
Okay, what we put in the dough, it's ground beef.
Ground beef.
This is the ground beef right here. It's already made. We use the adobo Goya. And we use cilantrillo a little bit.
You mixed it in the ground beef.
Yeah, I mixed it in the ground beef when it was cooking. And I also, so it won't be so dry, I put some tomato sauce inside of it.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. And we use, you know, vegetable oils so we could deep fry them.
So what you need, everybody at home, if you want to make this, you need, what you need for this project is some ground beef, some adobo, some vegetable oil, some flour, and some oil, and a pot.
In a pot. Exactly.
So,
and the way we make these, we take them in our palm in our hand, and we just take the spoon, we dip the meat inside of the dough.
Okay.
And we fold it.
Can you put cheese?
Oh, you can put anything in it. You can put cheese, you can put onions, peppers, whatever you like, even broccoli. Whatever you like, you can put inside the pastelillos. And then so we can close them up so they won't fall out as we're cooking, as we deep frying them. We take them and we close them up. You see the lines from the fork? That's close them up.
Okay,
you close them up on both sides.
Okay, so what you do is you put the ground beef inside the dough.
Right.
And then you close it up with the fork.
Exactly. So it won't fall out.
So you fold it together.
Yeah.
And then with the fork you press down.
Right.
All across both sides. Not just one side, both sides. Because I've seen people who've done it with only one side.
No, it's better to do it on both sides because it stays together.
And this is sticky, so it stays together.
And so it won't stick so much. You take a little bit of flour
and
on the center.
It looks like once you got
once you got it made. But the best thing is when they're cooked, this is the way they look. You see, nice and brown. Would you like to try one, John?
Yes, I would. Are you gonna make one also?
Yes, I'm gonna deep fry one. And the way you deep fry them, excuse me. The way you deep fry these, you just stick them in, not for long, because they will burn. And just flip it to the next side, let it cook for a little while. Matter of fact, I'm gonna stick a couple in here.
Somebody was asking me earlier, is this fattening?
Yes, it is fattening. Anything that you cook with grease is fattening, especially dough, because it's part of the bread.
This is good. You got any cheese back there, Maurice?
Yeah. Well, I didn't bring no cheese today, but I forgot it.
You got any cheese back there?
See, it doesn't take very long so they can turn brown.
Oh, and then once they get
brown, you take them out because you don't want them burned.
Cool.
See, once you deep fry them.
It is the best thing I've ever ate.
Really?
Really?
Well, see how quick? You see how quick they cook? It's a simple meal. It's like To me, it's like an appetizer.
An appetizer. You can eat 10, 12 of them. But they're kind of big for appetizers.
True.
How many of these do you eat?
Of these, just 2.
2.
Yeah, about
Settles
2.
in nice, right?
Yeah, settles in very nice. Well, I'm gonna continue frying these
Okay.
because I guess.
We have some people out in the audience. You want to see if they want to try?
Oh, well, you girls would like to try it? The audience would like to try it?
Come on up.
Come on up. Be very careful because they're hot.
Come back here and tell us what you think of them. Taste it and tell us what you think of it.
Come on in.
Is that good or what? Isn't that fabulous? Isn't that the best meal you've ever had? That's wonderful. What do you think of it?
What do you girls think of it?
Good.
Are they good? Yeah?
Good.
You like them?
Yeah.
Well, maybe one day you can cook this for one of your guests or something.
When you guys get older.
Well, they don't have to be old to cook. We all got to get into cooking. I love to cook these, you know.
What other foods, Spanish foods, do you cook?
Oh, I cook relleno de papa. I know them are your favorites, John. You love them, but it takes a lot of time to do relleno de papa. But we use the same meat. The only thing we use is the potato instead of the dough, you know. And that's basically it.
And what do you do with the meat for the papa relleno?
Well, like you know the papa relleno, you use the potato, you boil it. You know, you boil the potato. Once the potato is done, you let it cool off, you mash it. Then you flatten it out as flat as this. And then you put the meat in the middle, then you close it up and you balled it up with flour. And then you do the same thing as you do the relleno. You deep
But
fry
when you fry it, doesn't it fall apart?
No, you know why it doesn't fall apart?
How come?
Because when you, a matter of fact, when you do the rellenos de papa, always crack an egg inside the potato and you mix it and it won't fall apart because the flour holds it together. You know? You're really enjoying that, aren't you?
It's the best thing I've ever had.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you like it.
It's very good.
And if you want some more, you can help yourself.
Now, are you going to come back ever and cook this for us?
Sure, I will. If you like it, and if anyone wants the recipe,
She can come back every day if she wants to.
you can just call John.
Next time my show comes on, pop record it in your VCR, rewind it, and listen carefully, and you'll know how to make it. Go over it really quickly how you made this. That way the audience knows.
Okay, like I said, it's a fried dough. You take the dough, you put the meat in the middle, you close it up, you use the fork to close it up, and then you just take it and deep fry it.
Somebody else is going to try it too.
I am?
Yes.
Oh.
Come help yourself and tell me how they taste.
Okay.
Grab
What is
her.
it?
It's pastelillos.
Just
Grab
grab
a
one and try it.
Alright.
Tell me, oh,
You better
picked the
grab-
greasy one.
You better grab a napkin.
Alright.
Yeah?
Do I eat the napkin too, or I just eat this?
No, you just eat the pastelillos. It's wonderful.
Yeah, this is good.
You like
It
it?
What is this, Mexican food or something?
No, it's Spanish.
Oh, really?
Well, Spanish is Mexican.
Spanish could be
no, it's good, whatever it is.
Mexican. It can be
Thank you.
anything, any culture really. Because Spanish is a
more
lot of different
Pacific,
cultures.
if you want a more Pacific answer, if I like this or not, I have to eat all 4 of them. Then I'll
Well, let me tell you what. You can eat as many as you like.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, then I'll let you know. Oh, there's 3 more. I have to try them.
You might get constipated there, Sean.
Be nice. Okay.
I'm only kidding.
You're mean.
All right, so thank you very much. These are good. I like them.
Well,
I
have
almost,
another one.
I almost do, but I'll wait till the after show to have another one because
Okay.
I'm gonna let it sink in my stomach.
You want to
Okay,
enjoy
I guess
the
thank you.
flavor, you know?
Thank
You
you
know?
for having me on your show, John.
All right, I want to thank all you guys for trying Aida's food, and I want to thank you, Aida, for coming on. And see you next time.
Bye.